Yes or no, can high schools play football starting today in October in the city of New Orleans? Yes or no?
I just answered that question.
But it wasn't, with all due respect, I think there's a lot of confusion.
With all due respect, phase 2, what confusion?
You heard it there. The mayor says under phase 2, no contact sports like football are allowed in New Orleans. And since New Orleans is in phase 2, that means high schools cannot start practicing or playing. WDSU's Travers Mackel is live with more on what the mayor said when he asked her about this. Travers?
Hey there, Sulla. We asked the mayor and her top medical official a simple yes or no question. Can high schools start playing full contact football today like the LHSAA has said they can do? And all she did was reply by referring us to her phase 2 plan. Now, in that phase 2 plan, there are no full contact sports that are allowed in the city of New Orleans. That means under her phase 2 plan, no prep football teams can do contact drills or play any games. We've received many calls and emails lately about this topic as the state has cleared the way for prep football. But in the end, it's up to elected leaders like the mayor to give the final approval. And in New Orleans, no contact drills or games right now for the foreseeable future. Take a listen to our Q&A with the mayor and her top medical official.
We've been in phase 2. We will remain in phase 2. The guidelines are very clear.
So yes or no, can high schools play football?
Phase 2. What does it say?
I'm just asking yes or no.
Well, you're asking me a question. However, you thoroughly understand what phase 2 means. You also understand the guidelines that are in place, and that's where the city of New Orleans will remain as it relates to football.
Thanks, Trevor.
So I have one more question. Sorry.
I mean, just to be clear,
Sure.
there are.
Can you answer that, Ms. Dr. Reddy?
Well,
Yes or
no, I mean,
can high
I'm
schools
not.
play football?
That's not the question. So the question,
It's yes or no. I think people watching this want to know yes or no. Can
as
they
of
play
now, in the phase 2 guidance in the city of New Orleans,
right.
contact sports are not allowed.
So we also asked Dr. Jennifer Avegno and the mayor about Tulane University. They've been practicing football since last month. They did not give an answer as to how that school is practicing football uptown right now. And we asked about the Saints playing this Sunday in the Superdome against the Bucks. They tell us the Saints are seeking a special permit from the state, to play on Sunday against the Bucks. We'll have much more on this coming up at 5. For now, we're live in City Park. I'm Travers Mackel, WDSU News.